the chain of events is not recorded, or it is recorded?
It's recorded, but it's not kept. It's not a statutory record that has to be.
So that what's been recorded then goes into the statutory records?
Only if it suits staff. If it's, what I'm saying is, they have, when you're insecure, you have steps to get you out of secure. They're supposed to work on that on the way to secure. If they can break it down to where you don't even have to be locked in secure, they're supposed to do that right from the get-go. What I was seeing was the chain of events, the journal entries, all aren't kept. The incident reports are kept, SOSHI reports, they've got the whatever's recorded in the secure care register, the daily log register for secure are all kept. Whatever goes into their care plan for best outcomes for the child is only what the staff's recorded. So if they've recorded something that's not right and it goes against the child, it's not a true record.
You were saying before that someone came in and went through all of the records.
One of our staff was a night staff, very good at all the paperwork, was taken off night shifts, put onto days, and she'd go through all the statutory records and point out where it needed to meet operational compliance. If it hadn't, she'd either tag them, get them to do it, or do it herself. That got too much for that staff, so they started to get night shifts, each shift that came on, to go through those statutory records and ensure that it met the rules and regulations of residents, that the youth's rights were being met, that whatever happened through incidences was within rules and regulations. It was Child, Youth and Family Act, very important. UNCROC, United Nations Rights of the Child, every international agreement, every national criminal law. If I restrained a child and it wasn't within training, you're trained to de-escalate a situation. Look for, if you could see anything building, you sort of try and get in there before it erupts into anything where people could get hurt. I was seeing the child would say something, staff would say, like that, what I said, eat it or starve. The child knows his rights, would say his rights, and then boom.
So staff were escalating situations.
Staff were escalating. And these were all team leaders and up. And that was very concerning for me too, because there's a lot of casual staff. And casual staff are extra vulnerable because you haven't got full employment protections. You could get no more shifts if you raised your hand and said, oh, you've overstepped there, mate. Even not in front of the kids. Go away into the hub and say.
So basically,
you were, what do you call it?
Staff just do what they're told.
Yeah.
To keep the job.
Yes.
And you didn't do what you were told.
No more shifts.
You lost your job. Yeah.
Very much so. It was what happens on the floor stays on the floor.
Remind me again, which facility are we talking about?
Te Aurere a Te Tonga, Youth Justice Residence in Palmerston North. Before that, it was Lower North Youth Justice Residential Facility, also known as Mohaka Place because of the street it was in.
Management that's there, is it the same management that was there when you were there?
As far as I know, right up to I don't know today. It may have changed today, but all the way through my going to Parliament and everything, same management.